Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Billy Strange, and in this edition of Test Drive, I am racing the Formula Classic in Automobilista. This is going to be a championship season, so if this gets enough likes and views, we'll make it a series. So if you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button, go ahead and share it with your friends, and we'll see if we can't get this ball rolling. Over here, I qualified 9th with a 127.199, almost had 8th with a 197 right there, so I am running at 107% difficulty. Hopefully that will provide a nice balance, give some good exciting racing. And before we launch out on the track, I'm going to go over my rig real quick since I haven't gone over it in a while. Racing with the Thrustmaster TX base, the 599 Evo rim, all on a GT Omega ART chassis using Ricmotic GT Pro 1 pedals. Thrustmaster TH8A shifter with a BenQ, what is it, the XR3501? It's the one that John ended up getting. But the 3501, what else did I leave out? Oh, yes, and I am testing, this is the very first video, with the GTX 1070. So let's see how this does. Alright, here we go. Oh, it starts in the middle of the turn like that. It's kind of difficult. Alright, we're starting in 10th. No assists. So we're just running it. We're up to 9th. That's the teammate right in front of me. Warwick. Isn't that Warwick or something like that? Is the actual name of the guy. Derek? That's something like that. We're gonna take a dive to the inside, pass my teammate, give me the spot. He graciously recognizes that I'm the better teammate. Down this nice long back straightaway, you get good speed, and then you go into this nice sweeping hairpin where you can really make some time on these guys. See if we can take another spot. Oh, little contact. I do have damage turned up to 100%. Whoa, a little more contact. Can't take too much more of that. Ah, messed that up. Teammate's trying to take my position back. Don't you know I'm the #1 driver? Alright, I'm not acting like it though. So this is the classic Rio de Janeiro circuit. I can't say the other word. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I tried and tried and tried, and it wasn't working. Starts with a J. Jacarepagua. I absolutely love the way this car drives. Probably my favorite car to race in Automobilista. That's a mouthful when you're trying to concentrate. I don't think we're... Oh, he's going to give it to me. Locked it up under braking. Got to be careful coming out of the turn. It will get sideways. Not quite close enough to get the draft. Just roll the turn just a little early, and then we can get on it way before they do. There we go. Now we're getting a rhythm. Have to be careful. If you downshift too early, you need to blip the throttle. Otherwise, it will lock up the tires. Thank you. Take 2. Now we're up to 5th. We're running in the 130s. On the C compound tire, I've run down in the low 28s, almost a 27. Did a test race, but I just blew those guys right out of the water when I did. I think I ran it like 100 and... Whoa! Hi there. Bit aggressive on your end. There we go. That's good. So between qualifying and this, I know I just changed thoughts, but... Ah, see? Can't do that. I didn't blip the throttle, lock the back tires up. If you do it right, you don't have to, but if you're... It just kind of depends on the speed of the turn and the gear, and... It seems to be very sensitive to it sometimes. There we go. Like this turn typically needs a blip. Ah, this car sounds cool. It runs good. It's challenging, but it feels, in my mind, it's like if I was to sit in one and get in one of these cars, this is what I imagine it would feel like. It's got good grip, but not too much, but you're not spinning the tire all over the place like an idiot. Ah, I could have driven in deeper. Could have shifted to 6th. It's going to be about an 8-lap race. We're in 4th. Boy, that is a commitment turn. If you're not going to hit it right, you better back out. Otherwise, you're going to end up off in the grass. We're going to get this guy under braking. There we go. Just be careful. Yeah, what a great car to drive. If you haven't tried this, hopefully you guys, if you didn't have it before the Steam sale and you were curious about it, you picked it up on the Steam sale. This is a very exciting, for me alone, this is, oh, we're gonna get him. Nope, no we're not, oh. I'm not sure if we had contact, but that was really close. But anyway, if you haven't given this car a try, oh, too deep. Just give it a try. Give yourself a little bit of time with it. It does take a little bit of getting used to where the turbo comes in. Curb. Don't do what I'm doing now. There we go. That's a little better. More concentration. That's what we need. We're running out of laps here. Slight lift through there. It didn't hit it quite right. Oh, is he going to give it to me? Whoa. Oh, no. Boy, lucky I kept my foot just barely touching the throttle. Well, that was stupid. Have anybody next to me? Nope. I'm gonna move back over. Alright. No more messing around now. Not that I was before. Too deep, too deep. It's time to hustle. Probably gonna kill the tires, but that's alright. Tires, you only get a choice of qualifying and C. Qualifying tires basically just last about 2 hard laps, about a lap and a half actually, and that's about it. Leave it in 3rd. We don't need to spin the tire too much off the turn. So yeah, take your time with it. You're gonna have to mess with the setup a little bit to get it to your liking, but once you do, this is an incredibly awesome car to drive. Too much curb. I don't think I'm going to get him here. We're going to have to be patient. Got about just under 2 laps left, it says, but I think we're going to get 8 laps in. We just smoked that right front tire. There we go. Whoa, did it again. I forgot to, that time, that was my bad. I forgot to blip on the downshift. Right next to me. Where are you? Oop, you're right there. There we go. lift and shift to fourth, get back on the throttle, shut off a little early, blip it on the downshift. Seems to just unload the back end of the car right there. Oops. I think I like just hanging it in fourth and then blip it on the downshift into third. In that left-hander before this hairpin. Onto the front straightaway. We got 1 minute to go. That means we are going to get... Now we're 2 laps left. Set fastest lap of the race. Very good. I really do like this track. It's a very... Has a very good flow to it. I don't know if this was a real circuit or not. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this. I don't remember this. Oh, too much curb, too much curb. Holy crap. How did I save that? That was a definite crap your pants moment. Your fire suit would be sold at that point. We're getting pretty lucky. I'm abusing the car pretty good here, and I'm getting away with it. Alright, we're right back up on him. Part of the problem is it does seem like it does get a little bit of an aero push when you're behind another car, so you gotta kind of, like that, you gotta anticipate it. You lose the air off the nose of the car, and it kind of messes with your turning ability. You know, these cars rely on you driving them so hard to make them work. And if you just kind of baby it around the turn or don't get the air right. I still ran a faster lap and I was messing up. I'm gonna shut off a little early so we don't mess up. Try to get a run. Nope, it's not gonna work. I could feel it. Last lap. Come on. Not gonna give it to me. We're gonna take it. My favorite spot to pass, as long as you blip on the downshift. No, I don't want you drafting me. You stay right there. I'm watching my mirror. This is one of those things where this teaches you, you've really got to look where you're going, where you want to go. Don't look where you think the car's going. Kind of an old motorcycle trick. Whoa! Almost threw it in the trash can. Too deep. Almost threw it away. Let's just make this turn, because that's one of my more difficult turns. Shut off and just make this one early. That was a good race. Sweet. Alright, well hopefully that was exciting for you guys. I absolutely had a lot of fun with that. I made some mistakes. I wonder if it'll let me bump up the difficulty anymore. Probably not. And I actually like this track, so the next track may not be so good. So we'll see how that goes. Once again, thanks so much for watching. If you want to watch the next one in the series, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends so we can get some views on this. So if this is your first time here, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this episode, please click that like button and hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified of more Automobilista coverage on Inside Sim Racing, and that also helps support our channel. Down in the description below is our affiliate link. You can go check that out there. And if you're in the market for any sim racing related items, please think about purchasing through that. You can also hit up isrtv.com for all the latest in sim racing news. You can follow us on Twitter at Inside Sim Racing, and you can follow me at Strange_Billy. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll make another episode, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.